I'm Steve.
And I'm Diane from Mom, Pop, Pop. Today's book review is Private Berlin.
It's written by James Patterson and Mark Sullivan, and it's a Hachette audio book, and it's read by Ari Filakos and January Lavoie. Chris Schneider is one of Private Berlin's best agents, and then all of a sudden he disappears. Now Mattie Engel, his ex and also a Private Berlin agent, leads the search to try to find him. And what she discovers in this story is just beyond all belief.
What happens is she finds his body, but she also finds the body of many other people. And then they go on a search to find out what happened and how he was killed. And one of the interesting parts about this book, it's told through the eyes of Mattie Engel and the people who are investigating, and it's also told through the eyes of the killer.
It gives sort of a different perspective on how the story is told and what the killer is thinking, and it doesn't tell you immediately what his reasons for doing what he does is, but it is a rather bizarre tale. And in amongst it, there are some other bones thrown in, if you will, so that you really don't know what crime is committed by whom. There are red herrings. As Patterson and Sullivan do a good job with their storytelling. So,
right. Yeah. One of the things we learned about the killer is that he was raised, his father was in the army of Hitler, and he was raised during that time. So he has a very twisted mind, and that causes him to do all these bizarre killings. And it was kind of Patterson in the old days, and some macabre things that happened.
Patterson-esque.
Yeah, very Patterson-esque.
Yeah.
So that's one of these books that brings you back to Patterson in the old days, and we highly recommend.
Yeah.
Private Berlin.
And it's a Hachette audio book. It's written again by James Patterson and Mark Sullivan, and read by Ari Filakos and January Lavoie.
I'm Diane.
And I'm Steve from Mom, Pop, Pow.